Morgan Geyser, convicted in the notorious Slender Man stabbing, no longer housed at the Waukesha County Jail. According to our sister station, WISN, officials confirm her transfer, but her current location remains undisclosed. Geyser escaped from a Madison group home in November, cutting off her ankle monitor. She was apprehended in Posen, Illinois, about 24 hours later. Concerns now raised about the delay in the notification about that. Madison police were not alerted to Geyser's escape until more than 10 hours after she was gone. The Department of Corrections is now revising its ankle monitoring procedures. 3 DOC staff members have been placed on administrative leave following that incident.